The Bold and Beautiful, show 4986, VTR 12/13/2006.
I could not keep my hands off of you.
I know the feeling. I like the feeling. Working together with you like this excites you, I can tell.
Can you? Excites you too.
But we have to remember.
I know. We've got a show bearing down on us here, I remember.
Yeah, the Forrester Originals.
Most important showing of our life, I know.
But it is good to be inspired.
Yes.
Oh, gosh, something else is important, though. Our engagement party. A party that your mother is working so hard on, all the way from Chicago, no less.
Please, it's not like she's Aunt Pam laughing in the kitchen making things. She just goes and calls the caterer.
I want to get to that party on time. I don't want to be here doing what we should have done now.
Then let's finish. Let's finish.
No. I'm talking about work. We need to finish work. Yes. Our engagement party. I mean, can you believe this? The whole family is finally behind us.
Well, almost. Rick, you and me under the same roof didn't exactly have him jumping for joy.
Okay, well, he did come from Paris, and he adores Paris. That was his domain. He had 200 people working for him that loved him. Try putting yourself in his shoes.
Okay, well, let's just hope he loves working for us as husband and wife.
Husband and wife. I like the sound of that.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, Phoebe, come on in.
Hi. It's good to see everyone happy.
What's on your mind?
You wanted to talk to me?
Oh, yes. Eric has some sketches he needs you to see in his office.
He does?
Yes.
He does. Yes, I remember. Okay. Good. Okay, thanks. Hey, did Storm or Donna happen to say anything about Nick's reaction to us using the name Forrester?
Actually, no, they didn't say anything.
If Nick sued, wouldn't it just give us more publicity?
We've got the West Coast distribution of Harrison's locked up. We gotta nail down these other distributors before Forrester Originals debuts their collection.
We've incurred a terrible amount of debt. I mean, we overpaid for Harrison's business, and
Jackie might be right.
We met our goal.
Well, maybe you could explain it to me more clearly, Nick, because right now we're borrowing against debt for a company we know very little about.
Mr. Chen is here to see you, sir.
Send him in. Mr. Chen, appreciate you meeting with me.
I may be here, Mr. Maroney, but you and I are a long way from any agreement.
The role of Rick Forrester is now being played by Kyle Lauder.
Though I am back in LA, rest assured, Forrester Originals will be in the European market. Absolutely. Good.
Glad to be back in LA.
I am glad to be working with my father.
Well, if you want, I can show you a few new hotspots you might like.
Turn.
Hey, what do you think?
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you, Kira. Look, I know I'm not top of your list of people you want to hang out with.
Look, whatever it takes to get Forrester Originals up and running.
I'm glad we'll have an opportunity to collaborate.
Maybe you're all excited and pumped up about this whole thing. New company, new offices, but I see it a bit differently.
Okay, how do you see it?
I'm Eric Forrester Jr. Forrester Creations mattered as much to me as anybody.
And?
And I had to let half of my Forrester International employees go. The other half have no idea who Nick Maroney is or what he's been up to. Those people were like family to me.
Well, in a little while, you'll be able to go and hire them all back. Fine. You need somebody to be pissed at? I guess it might as well be me.
Do you not realize the damage you've caused? Jackie Maroney is a respected businesswoman. Publicly humiliating her, my European colleagues were appalled. Personally, I don't think we're going to be able to overcome this PR nightmare that we're in, and for that, I do blame you.
Yes, Mrs. Morone.
Alert me the moment that Nick is meeting with Mr. Chen is over.
Yes, ma'am.
I have 2 appraisals of your company. I'm prepared to pay 10% above the higher estimate.
You want my company in the worst way? Perhaps I should have my own appraisal done.
The deal expires the minute you walk out that door.
Do you have the figures? Something motivates you beyond the distribution business. Before I consider selling what has taken a lifetime to build, you must tell me, why do you want it?
Nick's still trying to hurt the family, isn't he?
That's nothing for you to worry about. This company and this family, we have a very bright future. And we're lucky to have you with us. In fact, I think you might be able to step into my shoes someday. I mean, as much as I love my work, and I do, I would also love to spend more time with Hope and RJ and your father. And I can't model forever or be spokesperson forever. When the time is right, I would like you to be the new face of Forrester Originals. You deserve it. You're gorgeous. You're intelligent. You're smart. You're loving. You're everything a person would want to be able to represent this company.
You don't know how much that means to me, Brooke.
Well, you are an amazing young woman. You truly are. And someday, some lucky, deserving guy is going to fall head over heels for you.
I don't know.
So I should have done nothing? Forget the Maroney blackmailed us? Forget that Jackie trespassed in my mother's home? All that shouldn't matter.
I worked my tail off at Forrester International. We had the best people in Europe working for us, and when they came on board, I made them promises about their future, and they trusted me. And now I'm a liar.
So you wait until Forrester Originals gets off the ground, you go back to Paris, you hire them all back, and your good name's restored. There we go.
Maybe my mom is better served if I stay here in LA. You see, my mom and Nick were very happily married. But you didn't give a damn about that, did you? So you hated to lose. Your ego just, it couldn't take it, could it, Ridge? That's what this whole battle with Nick Maroney is about, and that is why we lost Forrester Creations.
If Brooke really wanted a life with Nick, there's nothing I could have done to come between them. Nick screwed up his marriage all on his own. So if you're worried about losing your legacy, fine. Welcome to the club. But if you really want to get it back, stop throwing all of your resentment towards me and start focusing on making this company a success.
And who's to say that Forrester Originals will be a success?
Forrester Originals versus Forrester Creations with Clark the Hack Garrison. Who's the choice here?
You think that Nick Maroney's just going to do nothing? And all anybody around here can think about is how much of a success we might be. But we have not crossed the finish line yet, and Nick Maroney's going to do everything in his power to make sure we never cross it. You'd be well served to keep that in mind. Hey, Mom. Sorry.
He's upset about losing the life he had in Paris, and he's taking it out on me.
He gave up a lot.
He's also worried about you, falling back under my evil spell.
Well, you'll see how happy you make me. But Rick is right about Nick. It would be a mistake to underestimate him.
Now, Nick's head is spinning. Once this collection takes the runway, our distributors go crazy for it, Nick will be down for the count. Logan, we've got nothing to worry about. Nothing.
Mr. Chen, men like us don't get where we are without some private agenda.
The transfer of ownership date is the same day as the Forrester Originals debut show.
Which is no coincidence.
And the confidentiality terms?
Are part of the deal.
I have great respect for Eric Forrester.
Which is your business.
You have a vendetta. Selling to you makes me a part of it.
Selling to me makes you a very wealthy man. Do we have a deal?
Already knew the song, expected all that's mine. And I'm so sorry, you could trust in me. Is someone there?
Nice pipes.
Your family. You have to say that.
I mean it.
Thank you. You don't think it's crazy, taking off of school?
Listen, you go to school to read about fashion and business models. I mean, here you live it.
So it's not crazy.
Isn't that what I just said?
I don't understand how someone wouldn't want to be a part of this. It's so exciting. I mean, I want to know everything there is to know about this business. What, too much enthusiasm?
No. The enthusiasm it's great. You should be wearing something from Forrester Creations. I mean, that is the original.
Miss Logan, it's so good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
I'm glad to hear you're back in business.
Thanks. Wow, things are certainly full speed ahead around here, huh?
Yeah. Yes, they are.
I am not spying.
Thank you. I didn't think you were. It's good to see you, Brooke.
Thanks. Actually, Nick wanted me to stop by. I was going to just find out what time he was going to pick up Hope this afternoon.
Oh, well, he's in a meeting, I'm afraid.
Well, that's all right. I'll just pop my head in.
No. Why don't we talk for a bit?
Actually, there are a few things I'd like to talk to you about.
Good. Come on, then. So come on in. Let me get you something to drink.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
A Your survival. Distributors are lining up behind Forrester Originals. It looks like Jackie M is the only boutique that's going to be carrying Forrester Creations.
Oh, I think you'll find Jackie M capable.
You and Nick are very smart people. The idea that business is usual around here.
Nick knows what he's doing. He's not worried.
He's behind closed doors. Why? This fight is horrible as it is. How much lower is Nick willing to go?
He's not going to lose, Brooke. He's going to do whatever it takes to win.
Is that why you won't let me speak with him? Yeah, I'm going to see for myself.
No, you can't.
Why? What is going on in there? Who is he meeting with? Taylor?
You're not happy to be home?
No, I am. I mean, I'm glad to see Mom and Dad and Budge and you. It's just that
Paris was your home?
Yeah.
Well, look, LA is not that bad. I mean, believe it or not, we have a few museums of our own. Plus, we have the mountains and the beach, great restaurants.
And drive-through funeral homes.
Strip malls on every corner.
Huge traffic jams.
And Arnold for governor. And don't forget, he's from Europe, actually.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you acquire all the major distribution channels, corner the market on the high-end boutiques, announce it on the same day as the Forrester Originals fashion show. Forrester Originals will have created their most expensive designs ever. And then, of course, they'll have nowhere to sell them.
We have our own confidentiality agreement. And that includes any conversations with Brooke.
Yeah, I understand that. You know, Nick, you pull this off, you'll have to get some serious security around here. You'll have stripped them of everything.
Chen selling brings us one step closer. 2 weeks. The Forresters will be broken.
Nick is not after Taylor. I mean, you and he aren't even divorced yet.
The papers have been filed, and Nick signed first.
To give you what you asked for, Brooke, but is it what you want?
I'm not going to do this with you again. And despite what you say, he has been spending a lot of time with Taylor.
Oh, that's merely a diversion to mask his true feelings, which you know are for you. You're the only woman he's ever truly loved.
He'll meet somebody else.
Will he? You and Nicky made each other so happy, Brooke. Committing to Ridge again. I mean, you know he's only going to hurt you like he's done so many times before.
Nick has made mistakes too.
One. Just one, which you know how much he regretted.
I will always care about Nick. But my future with Ridge is certain.
Nothing's certain, Brooke.
Mother! The deal is done. And I want to celebrate.
Celebrate what? What deal did you make, Nick? You're gonna get revenge on the Forresters again? What is it? What are you up to?